So we all have our favorite comfort food, something that tastes just right. For me, that's chocolate. I could eat it at every meal, every day, and so could my mom. She even likes to say that it should be considered its own food group. But what does that have to do with dairy calves? Well, when calves are first born, they're very similar to human infants in that they're both monogastrics, meaning they have one functional stomach. Both receive colostrum, the first milk that improves the immune system, followed by a liquid diet. For calves, this is known as milk replacer. For human infants, the equivalent would be infant formula. Now, obviously, calves are not exactly like humans, and at about 8 weeks of age, most producers have started to wean the calves off of the expensive liquid diet and onto a more economical solid diet known as starter. However, calves tend to have a low preference for the starter diet, which leads to a low intake. This is bad. The lower levels of nutrition can lead to poor growth and a weakened immune system. This creates potential for disease and even death. The starter also contains starch, a carbohydrate that gets broken down into smaller particles that are required for the development of the gut. Without it, the calf will not develop into a healthy ruminant with a 4-chambered stomach. This is where I come in. I am researching how we can wean calves safely and more effectively through the use of taste perception and preference. Taste is the most prominent sense used when you, me, or a calf are deciding what to eat. And recent research has shown that out of the 5 basic tastes, being sweet, sour, salty, bitter, and umami, calves unanimously had a higher preference for the umami taste. Now, for those that aren't familiar with this is often described as being a pleasant or a savory taste, and the taste receptors on the tongue respond to the amino acid glutamate, one of the most abundant amino acids found in food. It's in things like cheese, tomatoes, soy sauce, and several other fermented food items as well. And when it's combined with guanosine monophosphate, a compound that's found at high levels in simple foods like dried mushrooms, there's a synergy effect. This means that the umami taste is enhanced by up to 8 times beyond what the initial ingredients could create on their own. I hope that by using this umami taste, along with its synergy effect, I can significantly increase the feed intake of dairy calves. This will strengthen their immune system, decreasing the potential for disease and death. It'll improve the development of their gut, and it'll improve their overall welfare, performance, and future. Because a healthy calf grows into a healthy cow that provides milk for you and for me. Thank you.